Afrofish OG.
What is going on, everyone? It is Afro again with another episode 18, I believe, edition of Afro in the Know. And today I got another guest with me all the way from, I'm going to call it TikTok land from now on, just to make it a little more clear. I got the fucking most majestic beard I think I've ever seen in my entire life. What's going on, my guy?
What's going on, brother?
Dude, fucking, I don't know how you even get to that point. Like, mine won't go any farther.
Right. It started like right here at first. I was like, let me see how long I can grow it. And it just got to this point. I was like, oh well, it stopped right here.
Motherfucker, you've been growing that since like what, 8? Like, it's dope as hell. But I'm happy you're here. I mean, I'm glad we were able to get this to work and everything. Right. But I know for the people who right off the bat who are not familiar with you, I'm gonna get the floor and tell you, like, let you explain what you all about. You know what I mean?
Well, I do gaming. First, I started off with gaming. Basically my brothers was telling me, I should do a YouTube or I should do YouTube with gaming because, they always laugh when we did. The first thing we did was Dead by Daylight. That was our first game together.
Okay.
So we did that, and that's how I started recording. When I started with TikTok, my wife, she told me I should start doing TikTok with gaming. And I was like, okay, let's do that. And after that, man, just started going up and up and up.
No, that's fair. That's fair. So, like you said, you started with Dead by Daylight. I've never played Dead by Daylight. So for like the few peasants out there, I'm just kidding, everybody, who have never played Dead by Daylight, what is that?
Dead by Daylight is basically a survivor killer game. You go online, you play with other people who play as a survivor. You have to escape by fixing on generators, and you really have to escape. You can't get killed. Yeah, I don't know if I can say that. You can't get unalive. Okay. You can't get unalived or killed. Otherwise, the game is over with. You got teammates that's going to help you. You got some teammates that's not going to help you. They're going to help the killer instead. Which, that's why you always got to play with friends. You play with randoms, they're going to get you killed.
Right. No, absolutely. So, like, because it's, if I remember right, isn't it like 4-on-1 or 5-on-1 pretty much?
It's 4. It started off with 4-on-1, and then I think they updated to like 8 versus 2 killers. I don't know if they're still doing that right now because it's been a while since I played it, but it starts off as 4 versus 1. Okay. And they have a lot of killers that, from Resident Evil, from Scream, from Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, you have Jason, you have everybody that's basically in there. That's a killer who's trying to kill you.
Yeah, and I've seen, I have seen a couple people, some people play, and I know like Springtrap was one that was fairly recent, I believe.
I think so. Yeah.
From the Five Nights series, and I thought that was pretty cool. I saw his intro trailer, and I was like, oh, dude, like I'm like, I like Five Nights. Like I'm actually a fan of Five Nights, but I'm like, you just made this character Aura Farm for like no reason. Like, but no, it looks like fun. It looks like a lot of fun.
It's fun. It's fun. It just dealing with some of these teammates. I'm not talking about like people but some of these teammates will not help you worth the shit.
I mean, that's fair. Just like in a regular survival, like those horror movies, that's all out for themselves kind of thing.
Right.
That's why that's why I couldn't be me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if I'm
it'd be like that.
Yeah, but I've seen like those horror movies. If I'm in a horror situation, I'm dipping. Like I'm like, that is just nah. Like
who you telling? I'm not staying there to watch anybody. No, I'm gonna go.
No, exactly. Like I see, I'm a petty motherfucker. Okay, I'm a petty motherfucker. Like that guy gonna come up and like knife me and be like, no, knife him first. He owe me money. Like,
Right.
So I can sit there and as my buddy sitting there screaming, I'm be like, damn, yeah, maybe should have paid me 80. Like,
Right.
No, I'd be a terror. That's why I can't be a horror in like a horror movie. Like, I'm gonna be the first person tossing everybody under the rug.
Right. You can play as a killer too, but it's a little bit difficult for people. You know, they start a generator, they can blow it up. You have to chase this person or that person, and they get that person right off the hook. So sometimes it's a little bit different being a killer.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like fun. It reminds me of if you remember the game Evolve.
I don't think I played that.
It came out, I think it was the Xbox One, but it was kind of like that where like you were you either had 4 like hunters or you had 1 monster.
It's basically like that. Then.
Yeah. So it looked like a lot of fun. Unfortunately, it didn't do very well, if I remember right. It didn't sell well, and so it kind of went under really quickly. But it just had a cool concept, and I like when you see concepts like kind of afterwards. You know what I mean? So like it's started to throw it out. But I wanna say cool because like so you started with your YouTube channel and you started with Dead by Daylight, and then after that, what did you continue on to?
What else did I continue on to? I think GTA, then it was 2K, and then some of these new games just started coming out. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play some of these games and see how it is. I think it was like Uncharted, Ghost of Tsushima, and a couple of other games. I forgot what I'm working on now. Because it's been a while since I posted, because honestly, I have to take care of family because my mom ended up going to the hospital. Then I had to take care of my grandma. Then I had to work. I kind of stopped doing YouTube for a while. That's why I just started back on TikTok. But I'm going to start back YouTube real soon. Well, we have to move too, obviously. So
you can see with the Funko Pops in the back, it's gonna be
I'm still collecting. You should see my wife's collection with Barbies. Oh my god!
Really?
Yes.
Yo, that's cool though. That's cool though. Like, I mean, you guys got that like their own like kind of hobbies in a way. So like that's highly important. And so, like, because I know, like, I mean, obviously, I for me too, I've posted on YouTube and all that, and I feel like it is. This is probably just me, but like, I feel like when people talk about content creation, they don't talk about it as they always like it's like a hobby or like, especially like I work with older people, I work with like seniors, so like they don't see it as legitimate jobs.
Right.
They don't see it as like anything more than just like, oh, you're not actually doing work. And it's kind of funny because it's a lot.
Right. It's a lot. It's hard to get there. Like it's not easy. Like it's like going through different job applications or getting through job interviews. It's not easy. It's hard.
It really is. And like, I mean, just from like the time it takes to put like a video out, depending on what you're doing,
right?
It's insane. I mean, I think some people put in days worth of just constantly just for one video to put out. Right. It's crazy. Like, I don't know if you've ever watched. There's a couple guys on YouTube that I watch. They do like anime. They kind of like do commentary on like anime fights. And it's hilarious. Like one is are you a Naruto fan?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, just making sure. Like, I don't want to like that person be like, I hate Naruto, and I'm like, okay.
No.
But like they do Kage the Dawn, he goes by, and he does these like Naruto where he'll be like, when like Gaara and Rock Lee faced off, and he's kind of doing this funny ass commentary on it, and like halfway through, he's like, you can tell like Gaara had straight up PTSD when he was fighting Sasuke, like. Like that motherfucker was like, oh shit, it's the same. Like all these Leaf Ninja like this,
right?
like I came from the boonies, like all the way out here, not to get
right. Exactly.
But dipping over into a bit of anime. So what I'm gonna ask right off the bat, what is your favorite animes?
What's my favorite anime right now?
Sure, yeah, right now. I think everyone like it's always hard. I don't know about you, but it's hard for me to always say like what my favorite is. So I'm just like favorite ones that you just throughout the years.
Well, starts off with the OG Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z. That's the godfather of anime. Naruto, Big O.
Big O. Oh wow.
Big O underrated.
Wild.
Big O is underrated. Cowboy Bebop, that's another underrated show. Inuyasha, Baki. If y'all haven't seen Baki, give that a try.
I started Baki. I've started Baki, but then I started watching you ever where you watch multiple shows at once and then one gets lost.
Right.
Baki got lost, but I'm going back to it.
Baki is pure. It's great. Like it starts off with Baki, then you go to Baki Hamo, but those aren't the first. Baki is not the first anime. I think they had another one before that. That's when he was younger and all that stuff. But it's a pretty great show. Demon Slayer, of course. I have Rengoku right here.
Yeah.
I have two of them. I have two of those.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Is it like one him and one him when he got donated? Like
no, it's the same one.
Oh, same one. I was always wondering.
But what else? What else am I looking at? I think that's about it for now. Don't get me wrong. One Piece, I tried to get into it, but I just couldn't.
That's fair. It's it's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea.
Right.
I'm not one of those people that would be like, "Oh my god, you haven't watched it," and then just
But I can give it another try to see how it is. But
yeah, I think for a lot of people, I think it's like the length. The length of the anime is like feels daunting,
right?
Especially when you're starting from zero, like, which is always weird because Naruto also has like over 400 something episodes as well,
right?
And so, but like nobody cares about that. So I'm like, where's the first? I'm at a point now where I realize the older I get, the shorter like the anime.
Right. That's how it is.
Like I can't if it's not a week to week, if I don't watch it week to week, I'm probably not gonna get to
it. Yeah, that's fair.
Like some of those shows are just super long, and I'm just like, I don't know how people sat there and watched from like start to finish. Like I got Death Note was one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, I like Death Note.
Yeah, Death Note's great. I love it. And like I think that's like 40 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there like, damn, 40 episodes. Still feels like a lot. Even though I know it's not.
Right.
But I don't know, man. Like I think like it's episode length is something I think a lot for like those new like anime lovers that are always tough.
Right.
Always tough.
I think they should have kept going with Big O and Cowboy Bebop. I think they should have kept those going.
Big O, I believe, was Mecha, wasn't it? Was it Mecha anime?
I think so.
Like big, because if I remember right, because I'm like, as you mentioned, Big O, I'm not even shitting. I remember like the Toonami commercial from it. And I think it was a Mecha anime.
Mm-hmm. Because I think he had an Android assistant, and he had one of those big ass machines that he fought in.
Yeah, okay.
That show right there was underrated.
I miss that animation style.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh man, like I don't get me wrong, I love like a good old Demon Hunter, especially. I'm not gonna lie, that hits my ADHD brain like no right. But there's something about that. I watched the old you've seen the old Berserk, right?
Yes.
Okay, I watched that like last year for the first time, and I was loving the style. I love that art style. Oh, it's such a beautiful show. I mean, tragic, but like it's such a beautiful show. It is. It's crazy. Like I don't know. When it comes to like that animation style, and I'm gonna ask, like, what is your favorite animation style? Like, what animes have ever like been like, bam, this is like,
ooh. I'm not gonna lie, it's like that Baki anime and that Dragon Ball GT anime style.
Okay.
Those are the type of styles I like. Like, I think I had a video up and they was like, who's better, Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball GT? And no, not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball GT. you know, and my brother picked it out. He was like, you know, GT has that better anime style of it. And I kind of caught that. I was like, damn, they do. Because you look at Super again, man, and you slow all the captures down, you slow all the videos down, man, that anime look trash. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it kind of does.
I was like, damn, this anime look trash.
You know, and I think that's one of the parts that kind of bothers me a little bit when it comes to like Super, because we've seen like animation shift and get better. I mean, obviously, there's so many different good ones, but I'm always gonna say Demon Slayer, just good choreography, right?
Right.
Dragon Ball just to me doesn't seem to have good choreography.
They don't, but it's still good entertainment.
Yeah, it's still entertaining. It's like it's weird. It's kind of like when I watched the original Naruto, right? And I love the choreography in the original Naruto.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I love the fighting in there. But like when I look at like let's say the Obito versus Kakashi fight, the choreography in it is so good. I don't see that in GT very much. Like you're seeing is like a lot of like the quick punches and all that other kind of stuff, but I kind of wish they would focus more on actual martial arts.
Right.
Like Goku at this point's a martial artist by name. But that's just me. I don't know.
Right.
Like
I feel you on that one. You know, you don't have that good martial arts no more. You know, as far as you know, like the old Naruto, that shit was brilliant.
Yeah, and I mean, I got that's probably Jack. The newer Broly movies. I think the newer Broly movie is one of the few times where I actually can say I could say that actually it does show some actual pretty decent choreography. Also Goku biting Broly. I don't care what anybody says. Like if a character goes and bites someone, like I crack up every time. Like
he always biting on somebody and shit.
Oh yeah, no, like if you're squaring up with a person who's a martial artist and partway through he bites your hand,
bites your hand, bites your tail. I'll be like, God damn.
when he's fighting Kid Buu and like Vegeta's monologuing and like Buu bites him, so he bites him back.
Right, he bites him down in the top of his head. You'd be like, damn, that's a
bro, that's my fucking antenna, bro. Like,
right.
Doing? That'd be so weird. I'd be so weirded out. I don't know. Like, I couldn't be one of them fighters, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think my favorite thing about anime fights is when they end up losing like a limb and they're just like and they just keep on going.
Right,
bro. As soon as I feel a crack in my fucking hand, like that's it. Fight's over, bro. Like,
man, I'm telling you. I respect about TN because he lost the arm and kept on going.
Oh yeah, no, like absolutely. And like it's always funny. I mean, obviously you get characters like Piccolo who can just regrow his limbs back, which I'm not gonna lie. If I was a human, in Dragon Ball, I'd be a little envious. Like partway through, my arm just come out, but. I feel like when it comes to we actually I don't know if he froze up. All right, there we go.
Okay.
You were frozen up for a second.
Okay.
But I feel like when it comes to some of the anime fights, especially with Dragon Ball, like I've always, I don't know, it sounds so weird, but I always enjoy when it does feel like there's a little bit of blood, there's all that, like that extra. I think Toonami took some of that away. Yeah,
well, they kept it at one point and then they took it away because I guess they heard complaints about it. What the kids was watching was blood and all that other stuff. I was like, okay, what's your point?
Right. I mean, if y'all could watch Mufasa get murked, I'm pretty sure.
Man, I'm telling you, you can watch Snow White die and come back to life. Like, come on now.
No, absolutely. Like we got magical Dragon Ball Z. That's one of those things that like I find also Bulma should be able to reattach any. I mean, Bulma. This is gonna sound really weird. I actually get a little upset when people say that people like Bulma are fucking useless because she has never been. I've seen people talk about it. It's not super rare, but like or super common, but like it's one of those where like I hear people bitch about people like Bulma, and I'm like. Bulma's done a lot.
Yeah, she has.
she's basically
He
the reason.
has.
Yeah, like I love Bulma. I think she's one of the better fucking characters just in general.
She's one of the smartest ones in that damn show. Like,
I think she is the smartest one.
yeah, like she was never useless. You know, trying to find the Dragon Balls. I'm gonna build me a little Dragon Ball device so I can find them. Like, come on,
Didn't she
now.
build the time machines?
Yeah, she built a time machine. Built a time machine. She built a spaceship so they can go to Namek. Built a training simulation for, you know, Vegeta so he can train. Come on, she wasn't useless at all.
No, and they had the literal Dragon Ball there. They could have wished for anything. So I'm not gonna lie to you. If she wants to wish for just a better ass, I think she's earned it.
She deserves it.
Like that was one of those that I'm always kind of like, I can't imagine like Piccolo's. I'm like, are you serious right now? Like,
right.
The Earth is in danger, and this is what you use it on. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I had the Dragon Ball, I'd be doing the same thing. I'd be doing the whole reveal shit.
Yeah, make me taller. I don't give.
Can you give me my groceries? Like,
right.
Like it's yeah, man. Like Dragon Ball is one of those where like it's nostalgic and it's awesome. But I will say, like, Super was. I don't know how you felt about Super. I felt
Super is good. I'm just waiting on the next, you know, arcs to come out to see what's going to happen. Which I haven't read the manga, which I need to, but I want to see what the next arc is going to be like.
Moro. Oh yeah, I think you'd enjoy it.
Yeah, like they redeemed Gohan, which I've been fucking waiting for. They made this man into a weak bitch. I'm sorry to say, because my brother loves Gohan. I keep telling him they made Gohan into a weak bitch. And I'm glad he got that beast mode. I'm glad they gave Piccolo a new transformation. We've been waiting on that.
Oh my gosh, dude. When they gave him, because they gave him what? Potential unlocked Piccolo, which is like, I think I saw someone call him Lemon Lime Piccolo. I was like, Sprite Piccolo is not my new favorite. I don't care what anybody says. But yeah, when he got the orange, and I was just like, oh, geez. Like, straight up Giga Chad Piccolo.
Man, I'm telling you. I love that they gave him a transformation. I love that. I love that when they gave Gohan a new transformation. Now, keep that transformation.
Lime Piccolo. Yeah, and no, for real though. And I'm glad that when they gave him the transformation, I was happy with like seeing Beast Gohan. If they do another movie, I think personally, if they do another movie, I don't want them to see them kind of just rehashing old moments again. I want them to try doing something completely. This is why I liked what the Broly movie was like. It felt original. It felt very, very old character. I think you could take old characters from the movies and still make them. I think Janemba is prime set.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh, I would love to see a Janemba, a movie with Janemba in there again.
Oh yeah, that would be dope. I would love to see that.
Oh yeah, Super Janemba is probably one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
Like he was a monster, but yeah, I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like you know, like give us some original character. Like give me another new original kind of villain. It doesn't have to be anything like too super, no pun intended.
Right.
But like I don't know, man. Like I don't know how I feel about it. Like it's just it's weird. But so my question after that though is like, so do you? I don't know if do you subscribe to the big three?
What you mean, like
Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach? Are you like?
I would have to. I haven't watched Bleach yet. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched Bleach. I watched some of One Piece. Naruto, I know. I would take Bleach out for Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry, that's my opinion. But I haven't seen Bleach. I would keep Bleach and take out One Piece.
Oh. I didn't say anything on that one. But that's interesting. I've always set up as I think before the big three, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is the OG ones, which is always, at least to me, is always going to be Rurouni Kenshin, Dragon Ball, and Sailor Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Those were like the 80 babies version of them. And then the 90s babies got this one, that the 2000 babies got, I don't care. But like, but I don't know the best way to explain it. Like, but and I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's fun watching the newer, like people enjoying the newer gen anime.
Right.
Like some of these shows, like My Hero, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and these are just fun times. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit, I don't know about you, but and my question to you is this: are you enjoying that they're doing the movie formats on these?
Oh yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
Like, it seems so cool, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I feel like
I still need to finish My Hero Academia because I haven't finished that one yet. Okay. I think I'm like halfway through the show, as I remember. But I mean, I like it. My niece like it. That's one of her favorite animes. She the younger generation.
Of course.
But I won't mind watching that. I have to rewatch it. I have to rewatch it all the way over again just to follow what's going on.
Right. No, I feel that. And with My Hero, it's crazy. Honestly, I think overall it's probably one of the best animes, at least shonen animes that have come out. I would say, I don't know when it came out. Like, I'd say within the last 15 years.
Right.
But I think it'll be a flagpole for what to do when it comes to a lot of characters.
Right.
But my question, shit, I was gonna lost it. Oh, okay. So then my question to you then is, first of all, favorite power system.
I think I got heated for this one. I want to do Super Saiyan.
Really?
I always wanted to be a Super Saiyan when I was little.
That's fair. Did you try doing the screaming and all that?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. We all did. We all did that when it first came out. We all did that shit. As soon as we got to school and shit, man, did you see that transformation? Man, that shit went hard. We always did that.
With that music in the background too, when Goku went Super Saiyan for the first time.
The original Dragon Ball Z had the best music. I don't know what that other shit is, but that shit had the best music.
I like them both. I like the Japanese version because it just, I think it's just because it has that the 80s style feel to it.
Right.
But I like the US version because it felt more mystical.
Right.
It felt like he was really becoming something legendary. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know about you, but I love that moment when the villain knows, I think I fucked up.
Right.
Frieza had that look on his face oh shit.
Oh shit. Him and Cell did that shit when Gohan transformed into a Super Saiyan 2. He was like, oh shit. Yeah, this is part of the Saiyan's blood. I'm gonna let you reach your full potential and shit to see what you got. Now they fucked up.
Oh my god, bro. When Vegeta was like, yeah, I'll let Cell reach his full, and you're just sitting there
right. I don't get that. I'm like, man, I'm finna knock you out. Fuck all that.
I think that's what I find funny about it too. Is I was like, that's what I love about Jujutsu Kaisen, because they're like, yeah, we're not doing that.
Right.
We're not doing that. I don't play no one-on-one shit. We
right.
fight. I'm glad that I don't know why, but it feels like it's such a trope. You know what I mean? It's such a trope to be like, bro, this is the villain. We gotta 1v1 them together. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh my god, DBZ power system is super generic now. But I get you. We were there when the magic was written. Anyone who didn't want to be a Super Saiyan was a damn liar.
Man, I'm telling you, everybody at school wanted to be a damn Super Saiyan.
I mean, and that's the thing. When I watch shows like Naruto, and I had it was the hype was Rock Lee's, which I mean Rock Lee's 8 inner gates. The first time he unleashed it, and I was like, bro, this fucking me generic ass like we character,
Man,
like he about to fuck shit up.
Man, and somebody said that he was a bum. I was like, Rock Lee, where? Where was he a bum at? He was giving Gara problems.
Oh yeah,
and Gara is one of the tail beasts.
mm-hmm.
And he was giving him problems. Gara was like, what the fuck is he at?
Oh yeah. Right. Oh yeah, no, exactly, and that's why whenever I've always like, I love the fact when people are like, well, but when Guy, I'm like, if Guy wanted to step in, that fight would have been over.
Right.
Like if Guy wanted to fight, that fight would have been over. Like that was Guy looked like he was locked in.
Right.
Like, if Gara went to attack again, his face is getting put in that dirt.
Man, I'm telling you.
And like I was like, there ain't no way. But it is. I mean, you think about it, like the 8 inner gates is basically the Super Saiyan of the universe.
Right.
So like I think that's why people got like, hell yes, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then that motherfucker got another one by just getting drunk.
Drunken boxing. That shit was drunken boxing. That's even more damage.
I need to see Rock Lee versus like Baki Hanma now.
Oh, that shit will be dope. That shit will be dope.
It's crazy. It's crazy because it's just like, man, they got this guy was drunk and he's fighting off against Kimimaru, which ripped to Kimimaru because I've always wanted to know.
Right.
He was an interesting, like, I'm not gonna lie, his bone power was actually super cool.
Yeah.
So my question then is, since we always talk about power system, an ability from Naruto that you wish you could have in real life.
Ooh, Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yeah.
Man, I could just relax on my day out while one of my clones go to my jobs. I'll be like, you can go ahead.
That's fair.
You know how much shit I can get done? All these clones I got, you know how much shit I can get done with, man?
No, exactly. And that's that was that ability that I was always never like, it's always so underrated when people are like, well, I want the Sharingan. I'm like, the fuck am I going to use that for?
Right.
I guarantee I'm putting myself in a Genjutsu by looking in the mirror.
Man,
like, bro, that's so cool.
Right. Just be dazed out, just like, what are you thinking about? Like, I don't know.
Damn it. Not again.
Right.
Like the first Hokage's power that Dingus was overpowered. I mean, Madara was giving him the good old fucking how Tenten glazed Neji, Madara glazed Hashirama.
Man, Madara was a beast. On that arc, he was a straight beast.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that was probably one of my favorite hype moments of all time.
Oh yes. That man was dangerous. He gonna bring down one of those big ass rocks down there.
Meteor. That meteor.
Yeah, they stopped it. They was like, yeah, we stopped it. He was like, okay, you stopped this one. You ain't gonna stop the other one. I was like, the other one? Oh, hell no.
That is gonna go that one down as like anime aura moments.
Man,
you just cannot.
I was like, this man tripping. He taking on the whole 5 villages. Nah, I'm good. I'll walk clean away.
This guy was so like ridiculous that when he showed up, there was no wind. Do you ever notice there was no wind when he showed up?
Oh no, hell no.
Until he showed. Once he showed up, and they were like, "Oh shit, he's standing there. Someone get behind him with the fan." And just
man, I'm telling you,
blowing.
He looked at everybody like, "This it? This everybody?" I was like, "This is everybody. What you talking about? This the whole, this the whole thing." What you?
Madara could have walked up and was like, I smell bitch.
Man, I'm telling you, I smell a lot of pussies over here. I'm like, oh no. You got it, fam.
Man, I'm like, you can't have a more hype moment than when this dude starts walking and everybody just shitting themselves. Like,
right.
Bro, I came in here. I'm only like level 5, bro. How the fuck this guy level 99?
Like, man, I just got here, man. I gotta fight this dude already.
It reminds me of like that level 5 Pidgey when you take him to the Elite Four.
Right.
Like, it was just there was no, but I will say they hyped him up so much through that series. So when he did show up, it was worth it. The payoff was worth it. I think that was part of Madara's credit is in that time frame he was abusing the hell out of being the part of being. Oh yeah, being Edo Tensei, he was.
Oh yeah.
Like, first of all, yeah, this dude was just doing what he could in real life. Don't get me wrong, he was a goddamn aura farmer.
What you saying? And then how he gave all the Hokages, all the Kages, 5 of him each. He was tripping. He was like, "Oh, it's 5-on-1. Okay, I got something for y'all. I'm gonna give y'all each 5 of me." I'm like, "Oh no, you got it."
The fact that I love the fact he didn't even need to, just by himself.
Right.
They were just struggling, and he's just like, like, I'm sorry, like, you guys like, how do you fight a person who's like, I think it led to one of my favorite sayings ever. When Onoki's like, you weren't like this strong or whatever. He's like, what kind of adult fights a child? And I was like, bro, that's it. Like, I'm taking my badge off and going.
Right, I'm done. All right, you got it. I'm gonna go home.
Like, it's bad enough that you physically damaged me, but you just emotionally damaged me on top of it. Like,
right, like, god damn.
Like, he looked like that uncle who was just playing too rough with.
Right.
Damn, I thought you guys were stronger. Shit, my bad.
Man, I'm like, God, Lord, what the hell is this?
But like, he hated Tsunade though too. He hated Tsunade. He was
yeah, for sure.
Like, he's just looking at her like, damn, you're not even the bitch. You just a bitch. And like,
right.
Like Hashirama could heal without any hand signs, but you need hand signs, which makes you a bitch, and you a woman, which makes you a bitch. I'm like, damn, like Madara, Jesus Christ, like I just showed the fuck up. Like,
right, give me a chance to get warmed up. Shit.
Like, I was like, damn, bro, like, nah, like I loved it though. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
It's God, there's so many hype moments in Naruto. Between that,
yeah, for sure.
Like Obito fighting Kakashi was just one of those moments.
That right there was a beautiful scene right there. Like going back and forth to now into their childhood, that was a great scene right there.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
It really is. Watching that, like, and it just I love how that fight starts with no music.
Oh yeah, for
just
sure.
Hear each hit. Like, I love when fights do that. That's to me personally. I love when fights give no music behind it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just hands.
Just go up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Just go out with it.
Like, that's enough. I'm not gonna lie. Kakashi's another aura farmer. Like, that guy is. That man pulls up, and I'm like, this guy has like, throughout the series, I know they're like, he's so good, he's this, and I'm like, bro, like every time I feel like I watch him, he loses.
Right.
like there's always something holding this man back. Like,
right.
You goddamn kids, this is goddamn village. It's like when he pulled up on when it came to Pain or whatever.
Yeah.
When he pulls up on him and just staring at him with like his one Rinnegan open, and I'm like, bro, this guy was waiting for someone to.
Right, exactly.
This is my new profile pic, like.
Right.
But like, I mean, there's so many, and I might ask that. What is your favorite shit talker in anime?
Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, it's either Yujiro Hama or Vegeta. Them two motherfuckers know how to shit talk. But Vegeta get his ass whooped sometimes. He's one of my favorite characters. He get his ass whooped sometimes, but he gonna shit talk.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna shit talk. Even when he get his ass whooped, he's like, shit, I'm still gonna shit talk to you. Oh, damn.
Like, I was like, Vegeta's the kind of person that after you whoop his ass and start to walk away, he drops the N-word on you, so you have to go back.
He gonna shit talk you for sure. Yujiro, he gonna shit talk you too. Even though he can back that shit up.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Yujiro backs that shit up. You ever seen that dude who dresses up as Yujiro? Like,
yeah, man, I'm like, oh no, I ain't fooling with you. Anybody who dresses up as him, I'm not fooling with you.
Oh yeah, no. I saw that and I was like, yeah, no. I've seen enough anime in real life to know that's a bad idea.
Right, I'm not fooling with you. You took down a elephant that's big as a whole damn building. I'm good, man. He said that was easy work. I was like, easy work? What you talking about?
does not need to be your episode 1. Like,
right, like he was like, "Oh man, that was a piece of cake, man. I just ate them and everything." What you mean you ate them?
I would say, in terms of shit talkers, I love Seto Kaiba. Seto Kaiba is one of my favorite shit talkers. Like, guy, he's such a petty douche. And I'm like, man, I feel like everybody knows a person kind of similar to Kaiba in real life. Not as rich, but just you just sit there and you're like, bro, shut up.
Right.
Also, I would say it kind of sound kind of basic, but I'm gonna have to go with Escanor.
Who?
Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's another one too that just kind of just shit talks the entire time.
Yeah, he will. I'll be like, oh, okay, bro, you got it. You try to keep shit talking me.
Escanor doesn't talk shit; he just states facts. Oh, man, that's my new favorite now. Like,
right.
I mean, that is true. Like, if you can back it up, like if you can back it up,
you deserve to talk shit.
Oh yeah, and that's why, like, with at least with Madara, until he loses his power or whatever.
Oh yeah,
and like I don't know, there was a part of me that I always found kind of funny, and it was like, it's that moment where like Madara's lying on his back after being, they get defeated by Kaguya and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking to Hashirama, and I'm like, I wanted Tobirama just to come in and just
right. Hey, get him out of here. He did enough.
Fuck you, like I'm making sure this motherfucker never gets a run back again. Like,
right. What you said.
I mean, so speaking of which, I'm actually interested in this. Which two anime characters would you like to see fight? Like crossover, like you think it would actually be a decent fight between them?
Ooh. I don't know. That's a question I never asked or just thought about. I know Vegeta is one of them. Well, I won't even put Vegeta because he's my favorite. Madara and probably Rengoku. I want to see how that look like.
Madara and Rengoku from Demon Slayer?
Yeah. I want to see how that look like.
I feel like it would just be Now I'm starting to think about it. I'm sitting there like, damn, okay. Yeah, he probably had the same red ass hair, but then like Madara, would Madara's eyes, would it be like yellow with the Sharingan? Oh, that sounds kind of dope, actually.
Yeah, it probably would be.
I'm not gonna lie. If I saw someone like, I'd be like, yo, I don't this that's not a Sharingan anymore, bro. Like that guy he coming in for the kill.
Right. Exactly.
No, that would be dope, actually. Oh, that'd be super dope. But like, I feel like, Rengoku with merged with a lot of characters.
Yeah.
I like the looks of the Demon Slayer core.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. I like the Hashira. I think they all look pretty cool. Speaking of Demon Slayer, what's been your favorite moment from Demon Slayer?
How can I? Let's see. I don't know. I don't just really have a favorite moment. Now, what really pissed me off was they killing off Rengoku. That's what pissed me off right there. I was like, damn, I was just starting to like this dude right here. Like he was becoming my dude until they was like, no, we finna go ahead and get you the fuck up out of here. Like, hey, what you doing? Like, you could have got somebody else to fuck up out of here besides him. Like, that shit pissed me off. I was pissed off about that one. I was like, come on, why do you have to get rid of him? Out of all people, could have got rid of some of these other side characters they wasn't using like that.
I have to admit, I loved Rengoku. I thought he was actually pretty cool. I do wish we would have had a bit more time with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely wish that. It just was because you watched the Mugen Train one, right?
Right.
You watched it.
I think that was one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And like when Akaza showed up, like that was like, wait, what do you mean? An upper 3? Like, okay.
Right.
Like that ain't
Man.
Man, like it was cool, but like I would say like Akaza's ability is pretty cool too. I'm not gonna lie. The whole like using the compass and just punch kick merchant.
Right.
But like I feel like some of those like man, I'm gonna say honestly, it's that Gitaru versus is it Tengen versus Gitaru Upper Moon 6?
I think so, yeah.
When they're both clashing or whatever after he gets his arm cut off and they're just going and I'm like, oh my god.
I mean, this show is wonderful. I love Demon Slayer. That show is fucking wonderful.
It's just great. Like it's a really fun show. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
What's funny is I actually was like, nah, I'm not gonna watch this right away.
Like, at first I was like that too. I was like, I'm good on this. It might be another My Hero Academia. I was like, but then I got to watch it and I was like, okay, this is something new. It's just like how I started off with Baki.
Right. That's how I felt with Jujutsu Kaisen. Was when I first watched the first episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, I was like, okay, I'm like, we have the main character. He seems pretty cool. And then I'm like, all right, we have Sukuna. I'm like, oh, we're doing another like inner demon kind of thing. Right. I'm not gonna like this because it's gonna just feel like a Naruto clone. But it really wasn't.
Right.
It's really not.
It was something different.
Right. But to be fair, this is probably the most blasphemous. I actually like did not even bother with like The Last Airbender when I first watched it. Like I was like, this show's gonna be stupid. I don't know why like my brothers would watch it.
You talking about what was her name?
Avatar: The Last Airbender, like the original Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh.
When I was like, I'm not gonna watch this. I'm not gonna watch this. And so like I went back and I was like, bro, you stupid. Like I was like, this is great.
I like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I like that. They talking about making a new series. I think. Yep. I think it was with Earth now.
Yeah. So I think it's called Seven Havens. So like the world itself, if I remember right, so I could be wrong about this, but the world itself basically split into 7 different nations, and they all blame the Avatar. The Avatar is no longer the savior. They're blaming him as like the destroyer of whatever world it was.
Oh wow!
And so the new girl who is an Earthbender, and she's a pirate because she's got a peg leg. But like like I want Avatar like The Last Airbender in like a pirate setting. I don't know why, but I think they'd be dope. But like, and she has like a guardian that's kind of with her though too.
Right.
I think it's a dude that's like maybe like a brother or someone like that with her.
Right.
But it seems it looks like they're it looks like it's almost like basing your people's salvations on one person is a bad idea or something. Nah, just keep doing it. But it seems like they're kind of going back to like, like the original Avatar: The Last Airbender definitely felt like it was made for a little bit of a younger audience.
Right.
That's what this one seems like they're kind of going back to.
Oh, gotcha.
And I think that's kind of smart. I mean, because that's where you want that next generation of people to go look and be like, oh, this is cool. Like, because at the end of the day, Avatar was aimed is still aimed. The target is towards kids. So like, I think Korra was a little bit older, but
yeah, I think she was like 16, 17 in that one.
Yeah, which I don't mind Korra. I think Korra was fine.
No, I ain't mind that one.
No, but like, yeah, I think it's should be pretty cool. Like, I mean, Earthbender is really cool. Earthbending, that's probably my favorite form of bending.
Right.
At the end of the day, you're gonna have to touch ground at some point.
Yeah, because they talking about making a new one with the original, the original group.
Yeah,
I want to see how that's going to be.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. Yeah, I was like, I'll watch that. Right. I think it's a movie, so
yeah,
I'll check that. But that's gonna mean, right? That's gonna mean you're gonna get all the people being like, so who's stronger, Aang or Naruto, back again? So all the power scale is coming back,
right?
Because they cannot leave anime alone.
Yeah.
They really cannot. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if you're a power scaler or not, but like I'm a little bit. I like seeing certain characters duke it out. I did a fun one with who I thought would win between I think I had it was Kisame. I said Kisame and Itachi is a lot closer than I think people give credit for.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was doing a little bit of power scaling with a friend of mine about why, like, I think that even though I still think Itachi can pull it off in the end, it's not going to be a clear-cut win for him.
Right.
Because I have the Akatsuki's. I think I have him as like, Beach. How was that friend? Bitch, you were not the only friend, Jack. This was the first time I did it. Like I'm a Kisame defender. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I am a Kisame defender. I do. I feel like he's a character that just does not get the recognition.
Right.
Like everyone looks at him like he's a bitch, and I'm like, bro, like there's a reason he partnered with Itachi.
Right.
Like I ain't fighting him. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not fighting no blue motherfucker with gills. I'll tell you that much right now. Like I go on to like that's why I told you, like, I was like, you ever heard that question? If you could jump into any anime world, what would it be? And I'm like, which one's going to keep my ass safe?
Who you tell? A damn show ain't doing Attack on Titans. Fuck no.
No.
Hell no. The closest one I would do is Dragon Ball Z. I can get Wish back.
Get Wish back.
Shit. Demon Slayer, I'm not doing that shit.
Nope. No, I ain't got no. Nope. No, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm 34. 34, not in shape. No plans to all of a sudden become no Hashira. Okay. Like, I don't even get to see my ability. Like,
right.
I just swing my sword around and hope that it hits. As soon as I see one of them upper moons go up, like, if I see one of them, he takes out like everybody else. I'm gonna be like, so is this too late to say I can become a demon?
Right.
Like, the only other option is demon or like about to get nommed. Like,
man, you get used as a toothpick. Like, that was good. Like, what? No,
yeah, no,
I'm straight. I don't want that.
Like, it's already bad enough. No, I ain't doing that. No,
right. Like, I'm straight on that. I'm good.
Right. Like
some folks was like, I survived on Attack on Titans. You see how big they are? Like, no, get out of here.
You're not like, and that's the thing too, is like a lot of people think like, oh, I'll just survive it because I know what's going on. I'm like, bro, you can't outrun a Titan. I mean, you can outsmart it, I guess, but like if there's 8 of them, you're not outsmarting them.
No, you see how fast. Friends over again?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. But yeah, you see how big they are? They running like that? No, I'm straight. I'm good on that. I just stay in the house.
Oh yeah, nah. I ain't fighting some blue motherfucker with gills that can summon his own water domain. Nah, that's just true though. Like, and then you're right though. Like Attack on Titan 1, I'm probably worst case scenario, I turn into a Titan.
Yeah.
Best case scenario, there is none.
No, it's not.
Like, I guess unless I was one of the 20% of the population that didn't get trampled by giant red people.
Man, I'm telling you, I don't know what. I couldn't do it. I'd be like, yeah, just gonna take me. I'm not running, y'all.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. After all that shit, like after watching all that, Aaron going off, all that, at the end of the day, I have one thing to say, and I'm like, this is the most white people shit I've ever seen. Like, I ain't messing with this. Like,
I'm good, man. I'm not dealing with this shit.
This pissed off, edgy white kid made everybody's problem.
Right.
Like, imagine being like, man, this day sucks. And all of a sudden be like, the fuck is that? Like,
just walking over you like, oh, no. Yeah, I'm finna go ahead and reverse and go ahead and go back out.
They wouldn't walk over you and you still got to come into work. Like,
nah, I'm straight on that shit. I call in.
And even ones like Naruto, I'm not going to lie, I don't have chakra, okay? I don't got chakra. So let's say even I have a little bit of chakra. I'm going to be the 34-year-old in a group of fucking like 5-year-old student trying to be like, Naruto, Shadow Clone. Damn, this is tough.
Right.
Okay, I'm just watching. Especially imagine being like, let's say like you're like 8 or 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have someone like Kakashi or Itachi at like 5 years old completing the tuning exam and being like, bro, I was trying to finish my potty training at that time. Like,
right.
like And this kid's doing backflips and shit over
right, walking on walls and walking up trees and shit. Like, nah, what the fuck is this? We didn't get taught this shit when we was younger.
Taking on full-grown adults at like 9 years old.
Right.
Nah, I'm like, imagine getting aura farmed because of some 9-year-old little asshole.
Right. You can't take me on? Like, what?
His eyes turned red. Like, I'm like, nah, I think I'm spending all my days at the Ichiraku ramen shop because nobody messes with it.
Right.
If I remember right, and I could be wrong about this, the shop was still open after Pain's attack.
I think so.
Like,
yeah, I think
that is crazy. Pain blew up the village, but managed to avoid the shop. What the hell?
My folks got ramen out there after that, didn't it? I was like, man, I want some ramen. I was like, right. Man, you just got done with this war. Now I was like, you want ramen? No.
The funniest part, though, you gotta think about it. Itachi and Kisame first went to the village, ate at the fucking Ichiraku ramen shop, and caused no problems.
Right.
Like, they ate there, full cloak and everything. Nobody caused problems. He went back to Pain and was like, yeah, don't blow up the shop.
That shit was good as hell. Seasoning.
He's like, that shit. Pain's like, yeah, dude, after I blow up the village, I'm gonna go check it out myself. Like, right.
I'm gonna see what y'all talking about.
Nagato being like, damn, I guess I'll never get that shot. Like, just isekai me as a generic MC with a harem and BSO powers. That's there's a lot of isekai animes. Like, but like, there's the worst part about isekai animes is that you have to go out, right? You have to die in some way.
Right.
My fear is I'm gonna go out like a bitch. Like, like, you know, like I was like, it's not like I get hit by like, you know, the good old truck or something. Like I trip, break my neck on like a bench, and now I wake up in a place.
Right. I don't want to die like what's his name off of Dragon Ball Z? Raccoon with his ass all in the air and shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I don't want to die like that.
I'm not dying that way.
My ass all out in there and shit. I don't want to die like that.
Like, be like one of those where like the goddess ends up like, all right, we're gonna save him. Takes pictures, just like, oh,
this is what you look like when you died.
Just stone face the entire time. Like, not really feeling this. Right. That's my fear, man. Like I'm like, oh, you super powerful in the other world. Yeah, but I still went out like a bitch. Like she never lets me live it down. Like,
who you telling me? You remember how you died? You died with your ass all in the air?
I just took out a dragon. The fuck you keep bringing this up for? Like, that would be me the whole entire time. Like,
right.
So I gotta ask, what's your favorite Funko Pop of the back there?
Ooh, I never got that question. I never had that question asked to me. Matter of fact, let me see. Ooh, that's a hard one. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is a hard one. Because I have a lot of favorite ones. I have, Super Saiyan Gohan 2. He glows. So, I don't know. That's a good question. I have a lot, too. Hold on, let me scoot out
the way. Man, no wonder I can't find any Funkos. Casey took them all.
I don't know. I have a lot of favorite ones.
Damn, you see, it's good. I like the menu ones on there. I think I see the Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black.
You see a lot.
There's a lot. Oh, was that a Spider-Man one up there? I see that one.
Which one? Miles Morales?
Yeah, it's Miles.
I got 2 of them.
Okay. Oh, with mask and without mask?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's dope. I love that.
I don't know. That's hard. I've never got that question asked for me which one was my favorite. I don't know.
Well, clearly that's his favorite. He got 2.
I want to say the Gogeta one right here. That's one of my favorites. The other favorite is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. He glows in the dark. Yeah, he glows in the dark. That one was tough. I was like, damn, this tough. I didn't know he glowed in the dark.
We're like, all right, I'm done. Oh shit.
Yeah, and I just walked in the room. I was like, damn, he glows in the dark. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, because I have two of them that glows in the dark. I forgot what was the other one was. But he glows in the dark. And
that's dope.
That Madara one.
Hold on. I can't see it very well. I'm gonna try to expand on yours.
No, you good.
There we go.
Right here.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I got Madara and Minato.
Madara and Minato. Oh, I like that. Okay, so yeah, I got you up on here now. Oh, I see you got the Cell Max.
Mm-hmm. Just got him this year.
Cell Max. You got like 2 Pennywise ones.
Yep. That's my wife's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there was one of them that. Oh man. You know what ones? I don't know if they've. Hold on. Is that the dude from Hey Arnold?
Gerald.
Yeah. Up towards the top there. Oh fucking shit! That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. This the black side right here.
Like, oh no, that's so cool. Did they make Static? Have they made Static yet?
You said what?
Have they made Static yet?
No. Well, yeah. I think they have. I think they have made Static. I'm gonna have to look at because I follow this on Twitter. I follow when they bring out Funko Pops, the new Funko Pops. So I followed that on Twitter. So I think they do have Static Shock.
I was like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm so mad because Static, I feel like it's done so dirty. There's no reason. There's no reason that we should not have a Static movie.
Who are you telling? They should have been. First of all, they should have been had a movie out. They should have been had a game out.
Mm-hmm.
And why cancel it?
Why is he not an Injustice? Like, you gave me the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles before you gave me Static.
Right. Who you tell? And I ain't even in that. I'm like,
yeah, you gave me the Atom before you gave me Static. Like, don't get me wrong. I like the Atom. Like, I'm not trying to knock on any of these characters, but they're not Static.
Right. Static should have been had all that shit out.
These people need to stop telling me that Miles Morales beats Static. No, Static absolutely dominates Miles.
For sure.
Yeah,
I believe that too.
It's not close. Also, I mean, you had so many different versions of Static. Like, I mean, I love the old cartoon version.
Mm-hmm.
But when I watched the Justice League and I saw him old with the long gray dreads and shit, and I was like,
that was dope.
Oh my god! I was like, that is. You know what he reminds me? You ever play Tekken?
Yeah.
He reminds me of Leroy.
Oh yeah.
Like Leroy. I was like, there's a. I said I was like, I'm like, first time I ever saw Leroy, I was like, black. There's a black god.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like Leroy.
Right.
It looks like Static. Like
they should have been made a game and a movie of him. But question is, who will play him?
This is gonna say so. There's gonna be honestly, I don't want it to be Michael B. Jordan because I don't think.
No.
I've heard people be like, "Well, it should be Michael B. Jordan." No, it should. No. If Shameik Moore wasn't doing the voice of Miles already, I think his voice as Static wouldn't have been that bad.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. That movie needs to feature Phil Lamar.
Right.
Damn, I don't know. I'd have to be some unknown actor.
That's hard. He has to be a teenager.
Yep.
Can't be grown as hell. No, he has to be a teenager so he can act like.
And I want it to be like, I want it to be a kind of TV. I want him to have Richie, his friend Richie, which I really did enjoy. I mean, remember this old Static show? I want him to have the single dad that was based. Dude, that's it. He was the static version of Uncle Phil.
Right.
And like I loved his dad. I loved his sister. I thought his sister was great. I loved there was some that show is so good.
Yeah, they need to bring that shit back. Like for real.
Ebon was obviously one of my favorite villains. Like I love Shadow Powers, and Ebon was just he really is that, you know, when I don't want to call it, like, I don't like calling it black culture. I don't like calling it black culture because I feel like that's disrespectful.
You're
But
right.
like the gang culture, like that gang culture, he was the pure embodiment of the evil, like the evil of what gang culture can be.
Right.
And I love that. That's why I love the Rubber Band Man so much.
Uh-huh.
Love Rubber Band Man. I love that he turned good. I love that he like, man, dude, that kid, I like that he had dyslexia. Like he
Right.
actually struggled with stuff. Like it felt like they felt like real people. Like, and they touched on. I remember they touched on some serious ass topics. When you look at it now,
Oh,
like,
for sure. Richie Dad being racist and shit. I
the
don't want
kid
you
bringing a
to
gun to school, like
man.
that was wild.
That's why I love that show.
Talked about homelessness because there was the one girl who had ice powers, but she couldn't
Mm-hmm.
get close to people, but she was homeless, and so she was kind
Mm-hmm.
of dealing with that. And like even the one fire dude who I believe was like he was, I think he was just a bully though too. I think he was.
Oh yeah, he was a bully for sure.
There was the one girl with like the wing. She was like basically she was like a harpy, but I think
Mm-hmm.
she had her own kind of thing. I think she was supposed to be Latina in that one, but like it just was such a good fucking show. Like
For sure.
oh man.
For sure.
Like I wish people would start, they just start using them. I just don't know who. Like my brain trying to figure out who to play him. But I just can never find one. I can't find a person that just embodies.
It's hard.
It is
very hard.
like
And just like with Batman Beyond, who's gonna play, you know, Terry McGinnis?
Chris Pratt.
They better not do that shit.
Yeah, give me some fucking Jack Black, like and Bruce Wayne. Like no, because you have Michael Keaton who definitely could play it.
Of course,
Yeah, Terry's another character that has like a really unique look.
right. He's kind of got that. I want to say that, you know, Batman and Spider-Man with.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. He's like the way he's got the dark, like the hair's the dark hair, but like at the same time, there's like a proper roughness to him. Like
Right.
Batman had this elegance. Terry doesn't have that.
Right.
And like, you know, Batman was an incredible martial arts fighter. Terry's a brawler.
Right.
Like, so like, I feel like you have to have someone who's going to kind of feature that. I can't think of anyone on the top of my head like that. No, I'm wrong. Hold on. I'm trying to watch it. It's from the kid who played Billy Batson in the movie Shazam. I could see potentially doing that.
I'm trying to think.
The cast, Asher Angel, I think could play a version of it. Probably not the exact. But I could see him playing something. I don't know if it'd exactly be talent. The Tylenol is flowing through his veins. Let him cook. Shut up. Goddamn. But yeah, like I feel like he's one that could potentially do it, but that's rare to me though, because I don't even know who would you use as the villain then?
As Batman Beyond?
Yeah.
You can bring back the Joker for sure because he was in that show. Well, a version of him. You can bring him back for sure. It's a lot of new. I forgot who were the villains in that show. I know Joker was one of them. They thought he was dead.
The Jokers. So there's the Jokers, but then there was like Blight. Who was Powers? Something Powers. He was like the business dude.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about now.
Ink. Who was just the baddie version of Clayface. There was Shriek. I thought was pretty cool. Golem. Like I feel like you could probably get away with someone like Shriek or Blight. Because like I remember Blight, like his face ended up, or the Royal Shriek.
I forgot about them.
Oh yeah, Curare, the Royal Flush. Freeze. I don't think I would use Freeze, but I definitely could use Curare or the Royal Flush would be interesting.
Okay.
So I could see those ones. It's not Shrek, it's Shriek. Now I need to see my Batman Beyond versus Shrek fight. Like, but yeah, like I feel like there's a lot that could be done with Static and Batman Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that apparently we were supposed to get a Batman Beyond in the same kind of animation style as Static or as
Right.
Miles Morales.
Right.
But
they ended up canceling that.
Yes, they did. Okay, I can actually hold on. So my friend told me up here, put up Prophet Bolden. I'm gonna put up a thing for him here real quick. That's a slide. Share screen. I think it's the same one. Okay. I could kind of see this.
Okay.
I could see that.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Slightly older Static, I could see that. Like, he needs the dreads though. He needs to have the dreads.
You need to keep them. Yes.
Yes. There's no way that you need to keep the dreads.
Oh yeah.
I would 110% be down with that.
Oh yeah, that will go good.
And yeah, you know who I want to see as a villain in a Static Shock movie?
Mm-hmm.
Marlon Wayans. I do. I want to see it. I watched the movie Him.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the football horror movie with him and Tyreek Withers.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a good movie. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. But Marlon Wayans should play a villain. I want him to play a superpower villain. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Keanu Reeves could just play Static. If Keanu Reeves plays Static, I think nobody's going to be opposed to it. That's the thing. He's built himself to that point.
Right.
But no, I feel like I don't know. I really liked him as Isaiah White, as like as a villainous character. Oh, you hold on. You roboting real quick here. It's like you robot and you freezing up real quick. And so I want Damon Wayans back as a Blank Man cameo. I think yeah, you still frozen, my guy. I'm guessing what happened was the stream found it like what I said was so ridiculous. They're like, nope. But no, to get a little bit here for everyone. Oh, yeah, to bounce out. We'll give him some time to come back in. But I'll say though too, like I think that Static is one that definitely deserves his own. Static, there's Miles. That's already gotten 2 of them. I think that's fine. I'm gonna be honest. I still think the Batgirl movie should just come out. But unfortunately, I don't know if he's going to be able to make it back. I don't know. So no clue myself. Unfortunately, this happens every once in a while. So where people's internet gets choppy. Yeah, it looks like give me 1 second here. I'm gonna try to see if we can get him back for a little bit longer here. Nah, so true though. Static should have been a thing, but honestly, I would have been really pissed off about how a bunch of idiots would have. Oh yeah, no. In today's climate, Static would be so ungodly over like quote unquote woke. Let me give him we're gonna try to see if we can get him back in here. Let's see. Try to get him back in here. But yeah, like the thing is that I feel like a lot of people, especially we know the anti-woke grifters and a lot of those like woke sucks bullshit, they would have hated Static Shock. Even though if you paid attention to it, Static is exactly the hero that he's always been. He's great. There we go.
I don't know what happened.
It happens sometimes. I don't know. It's rare, but like shit like that happens.
Okay.
But like my friend actually mentioned out here too, real quick as well. We got probably like another like 15 or so.
Mm-hmm.
But he said Static should have been a thing, but honestly, I would have been really pissed about how much a bunch of the idiots would have reacted, which I think is true.
Right.
Nowadays, people would have been like, Static is the most wokest thing ever, and he fucking was. And it was great. That was the point. Like, that was Static's fucking point. So,
right.
But I don't know. Like, I think the only one that could have possibly played Static is actually that Prophet Bolden. I've never heard of him before, but yeah,
right.
like I think he does have the look that I could see it pulling him off.
Right.
I still don't know about Terry though. I don't know about Terry though. But so my question is real quick here because I'm gonna give you a couple rapid fire ones here.
Shit.
First off, favorite anime fight.
I want to say Baki and his dad so far.
Give me 5.
5. Baki and his dad. Goku and Vegeta. Let's see. Rock Lee versus Gaara. Kakashi versus Obito. Who else? I gotta look at my Funko Pops to see. Who else? Who else? I want to say Naruto and Sasuke.
Just all the fights?
Their last fight that they had. Mm-hmm. That was dope as hell. I like that one.
No, you're not going to say Guy versus Madara.
That was dope too, but we know Madara was going to win that one.
Yeah. I mean, Madara versus Guy is basically the adult version of Lee versus Gaara.
Right.
So I would definitely. Okay, so now here's my second question. This is your opinion. I want your opinion on it. Do you think Guy should have died at the end?
No.
Why?
I don't think so. Mm-mm. He's like one of those crazy ass uncles that you love. I don't think Guy, because he was still teaching Rock Lee. I mean, you still needed to teach. I mean, I think if Guy died, Rock Lee wouldn't be fighting no more.
That's fair.
Rock Lee would have been like, I'm done. I mean, I don't have my sensei no more. Like, I'm done. I don't think he should die.
That's fair. It don't matter. It's about getting our Guy moment. When Guy said it's time for you to see why, I said hold my beer. Yeah, no, that's definitely fair. Top 5 characters.
Top 5 characters: Rengoku, Vegeta, Sasuke, Itachi, Madara.
Okay. I like that you mentioned Sasuke because I feel like Sasuke is one of those characters. Me and Jack, had long conversations about Sasuke. Right. So, I was like top 5 female characters.
5 female characters. Ooh. Sakura, she go hard at times, and when she ain't bitching. Damn, that's a hard one. I don't just really look at the women characters like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's some really, don't get me wrong, they're really good one. You mentioned one earlier.
I know.
Bulma.
That's what I was thinking. Boomer, all that technology and smartness she got.
Yeah,
Rich as hell too. I won't mind having her fucking money.
exactly. Vegeta might be royalty, but he married into royalty. Like,
who you telling? I would have been busting her down too every day. Who else? Who else do I have up there that I ain't mentioned? That's a woman. I can't even think on top of my damn head. Android 18. She got one. I'm missing two more.
As much as I'm not the biggest fan of 18, but I do love the moment in Super when Trunks from the future sees 18.
He's like, what the hell?
Yeah, he's like, what the? And she's like, oh, I heard what you did to me in the other universe. Like, no, we gonna fight it. And he's like, oh, hell no. I was like, bro, she gave this dude straight PTSD.
Right.
He didn't have to do anything.
Man, I'm telling you, I understand too. Like, man, I had PTSD too with them two motherfuckers. Shit.
Every universe, this guy's getting fucking trolled by her. Like,
right. This man been traumatized. I mean, traumatized.
It's like one of those where it's like she just like, bitch.
Right.
Like, damn, I feel so bad for this guy. Like,
man, I'm telling you.
Like Urza, Mira Jane, Frieren, Robin, Yodoichi, Tsunade. No particular.
Tsunade is one of them too.
Those are some really good ones though.
I like that list.
Robin was really good. Yodoichi's the best girl in that series.
Yeah.
And Bleach, absolutely. Frieren's a good one. If you ever get a chance to watch Frieren, that's a really good show.
Okay, I'm gonna give that a try.
Yeah, I love that one. It's slow, but it's slow, but it's big. It's big on character moments. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I think it should. I'm not a big awards person, but I think it should have won one.
Okay. Give that a try.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, like, and like my last one is using using 3 powers. Build me a character that I could not create someone to be.
Ooh. Is Shadow Clone Jutsu a power?
Yeah,
it's power. Shit. I know Super Saiyan, one of them. Super Saiyan, Shadow Clone Jutsu. Damn. What's the third one? It's always that last one you got to think about. What else have power? Who else have power? Oh no, that last one's a hard one.
Oh, I'm aware. Honestly, a character with, I think they could use Super Saiyan and about a Shadow Clones would be dangerous.
Yeah, that shit gonna be crazy.
You get one more power too. Remember, this character, I'm not supposed to be able to beat this character. I can't create a character that I can't beat it with. Like, so.
I don't know. I can't think of one.
But there's so many powers, even in Naruto.
I know, but the one you can beat. What was Madara's power?
Limbo?
Power. Huh?
Limbo?
Yeah.
The Limbo clones? That's fair. Those are pretty fucking strong. They sit on a different plane of existence. So
yeah.
Last thing I need is all of a sudden. Honestly, it would be like the equivalent if you remember the Reverse Flash and just that petty ass shit. That's how it would be the entire time.
He said, "Yeah, I killed your mama. So what? God, what?
I made your life hell for no reason."
Right. That was the crazy part about it. He made this man life hell for no reason. He said, "I just wanted to do it." I was like, "What? Man, this ain't no Nike commercial."
I don't think there's a a video or any kind of character that I think hits the level of petty than the Reverse Flash. Like, I really don't. Like,
I don't know. Frieza might be next to that.
Frieza's close. Frieza's another one I would say is petty, but he's not like making Goku's life hell by like, oh, that's your date. I'm gonna pull your pants down right in front of her. Like, like that's the entire time, like for no reason. I'm like, damn, yeah, no. I don't think I can live. I can't live with that kind of hatred in my heart, my guy. Like,
Right, facts.
nah, fuck that. But my last question though is, where can they find you? Where can everyone in here find you?
You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram right now. Right now, I'm trying to build up my second page on YouTube, which is, that too, YouTube and TikTok. My second page is KC Reviews. You know, I review a lot of anime, I review a lot of games, I review a lot of movies. Any movies, really, because I'm a movie guy. And I love movies and TV shows. So I just review a whole lot of stuff.
Okay, nice. Awesome. So I'm gonna say, all right. So I always forget. I always end it off. Myself here. You guys know where you guys can find me. Obviously on here, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I started posting more on Instagram now, so you guys can see my ugly mug on Instagram too. But I'm sure that nobody. I mean, I'm not no Instagram model, so I know nobody's watching me. But with all that being said, I appreciate you being on here, Casey. I really do.
I appreciate you having me, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I appreciate everybody being able to make time. And for everybody else in here who knows how I end all my shit, I'm Taylor from Afro OG, and I will catch you all in the next one.